Hello, my name is Ron Mundell. I'm president of the York River Senior Citizens Club. I've been a member for the last 50 years. In 2010, the club was about to fold, and Mrs. Vera Patterson approached me and told me that they were thinking about closing the club, and I indicated to her that we shouldn't give up the club because we would lose our charter. Give me a month and let's see what we can do. At that time, we had 14 members that were involved in the club, and today we have over 335 members. We have a schedule, a weekly schedule, a monthly schedule, that there's something going on basically every night of the week. For example, we have curling, indoor curling on Monday nights. We have on Tuesday we have a games day at the York Hall. On Wednesday we have pickleball. Thursday we have line dancing. Friday night we have cards, which would be 500 cards or military whisk. And then on the weekends sometimes we have a luncheon or a supper. And that goes on, and it starts in September, and it goes from September till the end of May. And we are also involved, the seniors involved with the Chickasha School Board in their program for partnership with seniors. So it's a win-win situation for the school board, and it's a win-win situation for us. Tonight we are in Gaspé Elementary School, the school that I started teaching in 1979. I became principal, and I was here for 25 years or so. And we are here tonight to look at pickleball.
We brought pickleball down from the Paw, Manitoba, where I stayed 3 years, and introduced it to the seniors around here, and it's going pretty good. We've started up 4 years ago, before COVID, and we missed a year and a half because of COVID, but now we're back on track, and away she goes. Pickleball's been around for, 50 years probably, and nobody really knew about it until this last 2 years maybe. And it's becoming it's the fastest growing sport in North America right now. And it's really good for seniors because it's not a high impact sport. Not like, tennis is a lot easier than tennis. You can make it as hard as you want, but most of us play pretty easily. And it's easy on the old bones, Student here from grade 7, which I can't remember the year, but grade 7 to grade 11. And then graduated from here. It is, and it's the exact same gymnasium that was there 50 years ago. Yeah, it does seem kind of strange, Come all the way from grade 11, and I was never back here for 40 years basically. And then we moved back to retire, and now we're playing twice a week in the old gymnasium. Pretty cool.
I have started playing pickleball since the beginning. I enjoy it very, very much. The exercise, the getting together, the club, it's been a lot of fun. I've been involved with the Volunteer Center OBA since it came into existence 35 years ago, yes. I do a regular medical transport, Meals on Wheels, calls for the Meals on Wheels, visits at home. I do something with the Volunteer Center weekly, and that's been going on, but I've been used to volunteering also. I worked with the Girl Guides for 20-some years. We have a local women's institute that's been going on for 20-some years, which I've been the president for the past 20 years. So volunteering and being involved with the community is a very big part of my lifestyle. I think it is very, very important because it gives you a sense of being, sense of responsibility, a sense of caring, and we feel the different needs that we feel we need. We get it expressed in our different, especially dealing with the English community. It's even more important.
My name is Ron Eden. I grew up, went to this school for 6 years. I returned about 10 years ago, after 50 years around Eastern Canada. I started playing pickleball here. We organized this group, but I played a lot of squash before that. And I played a lot of hockey when I lived here, played at Mount Allison University when I left Gaspé. I'm the treasurer for 3 different organizations and quite involved in the pickleball. And I think when you retire, if you're healthy, it's good to get involved as much as you can.
This is all volunteer. Everything that the club consists of 325 members, like I had indicated. We have 11 members on the board of directors. Those 11 members are all volunteer. Nobody on the committee gets paid. And the purpose of being on the committee is to help pay back to the community. I think it's absolutely important to volunteer in our community, whether it be with the senior citizens, whether it be with Vision, whether it be with CASA. It's paying back to your community, and I think that by doing that, there's a lot of rewards, not financial rewards, but rewards of gratification and self-gratification.
Today we are having the summer sale for the Anglican Church Women of York, and it's an annual event. We have it every year in July, and then we have another one, a Christmas sale in November, so it's twice a year. And we raise money from this sale to help the community. We give back a lot of donations to different organizations in the community, as well as helping the York Church, St. Andrew's York, if it needs anything in particular. I retired in 2012 as a teacher. I was a teacher at the Gaspé Polyvalent for 35 years, and I decided that I would like to do something in the community. So I started by doing volunteering for the Monsignor Ross. Work there. I go in there weekly, and I also work for the St. Andrew's Church York for the ACW. We have meetings 3 or 4 times a year, and so I'm involved with the meeting and the organizing and the preparation for the sales. And we also, as I mentioned, do other activities from the church, such as preparing fruit baskets for people who are over 80 years of age. We do that before Christmas. We also sponsor a foster child in the Philippines, so we must write to her on a regular basis. And we also do awards at the Gaspé Polyvalent and the Gaspé Elementary School. So we're constantly doing this for the community. We are at the York Community Hall today, and it's just a few feet away from the St. Andrew's Church York, and that's the church that the Anglican people in York attend. And it has been, we are part of the parish of Gaspé, which is a conglomerate of other churches, but we operate for this type of organization solely on our own, without the other churches. Approximately 15 people here today helping us out with they all know what they've been doing it for so many years. They all know exactly what they can help with, and some help in the kitchen, some help setting up tables, others selling tickets. We're going to have a sale of artisan handicraft. We will also sell home baked goods, And when we will sell some used goods, we will also have used books. We will have a raffle on tickets on different items that we have had sponsored in the community from different organizations. And then after the sale, people will sit down and have tea and sandwiches, coffee, pop, scones, baking powder biscuits, and jam.
I was doing some volunteer work for le Cercle des Fermières du Québec for, I don't know, maybe 25 years probably. And now that I'm in Shediac, New Brunswick, I'm doing volunteer work for La Villa Providence. We have about 190 residents there. So what we do, we help in the activities. Bring them to the bingo, to the mass, or to the music. If they have outings, they have a van, so we take them out on outings. I come to Gaspé and I do some more volunteer work, and it's all it's people that are mostly people that I know because I've lived here for 32 years. I love it. It's the same thing as working. When you love your work, you love volunteer, you love being with people, so that's all I can say.
Well, I've been baking for a week and baked all morning, and just to support the organization. It's for our church, it's Anglican Church Women, but we are mainly volunteer workers, and we give a lot of money we make back to our community in one way or another. But I enjoy it. I think this is one of the most important events of our summer. At one time, there were, I think, 6 groups that had these teas and sales, and now we're the last one. York is the last group. Moved back to Gaspé when I was 24 or 25, and been working volunteer for ever since. You get some satisfaction for it, personal satisfaction, and I think it helps other people. I think there will be a lot of ladies here that'll enjoy sitting down and having tea with us.
Because I'm happy when I can help others. It's just always the way I felt, and I enjoy that. Working with other people too is very satisfying. Yes, everyone here is a volunteer, and we do this, like I say, twice a year. So that's what makes community, when you all work together for one goal. That we all are great friends and have worked together for many, many years together. So it's nice.